You won't believe how many Michiganders lost money last year because of online scams. Of the more than 120,000 reports that the Federal Trade Commission received from Michiganders in 2024, over one-third of them were related to fraud. And take a look at this. Of the more than 54,000 fraud reports to the FTC in 2024, over 17,000 were related to imposter scams, which is when a scammer poses as a loved one or a government official to trick individuals into disclosing personal information or sending money. And speaking of money, in 2024, the FTC reported that Michigan consumers lost over $208 million to scams. It's part of a growing trend. In 2024, consumers across the US reported losing more than $12.5 billion to online fraud, a 25% increase from the $10 billion lost in 2023. So what's in store for 2025? Well, digital security experts expect that trend to continue as the Trump administration makes it more and more difficult to pass any new consumer protections, let alone enforce any existing ones. And don't forget that they've cut positions and funding for federal consumer protection agencies earlier this year, and put people like Brendan Carr in positions of power. Since Trump appointed Brendan Carr chair of the Federal Communications Commission, Carr has actively dismantled consumer protections through the FCC's Delete initiative.
It's been a busy and productive couple of days here at the FCC,
which got rid of rules that helped Americans opt out of unwanted texts and calls. But why would they do that? Well, now tech companies can financially benefit from having access to our private data while also claiming that they have no legal duty to users to combat these scams. So what can we do about it? While it's important to take extra precautions when protecting yourself online, organizations that study this stuff, like Consumer Reports, say lawmakers need to hold platforms accountable when scams appear on their sites. And they need to be financially liable when those platforms profit from scams, like when a scammer sells fake goods through an ad or marketplace and the platform takes a cut. And that's the real power of we, the people. So contact your local lawmakers and ask them to pledge to protect the digital privacy of their constituents by passing regulations that hold big tech companies accountable. And for more Michigan news you can use, make sure you're following the Gander Newsroom.